was a little, like, scared.
Why were you scared?
Because she, like, had so much energy. She's just different. And I'm always, like, used to, like, order in the classroom. And, like, JJ was just, like, I knew it was going to be an adventure.
My favorite memory is when we were going to England and we were at the airport and Abby was wearing the hijab and we all just wore the hijab. It was awesome.
I'll probably miss just having like one period a day where I could just go and relax and just like be myself. Like I feel like that's probably gonna be what I'll miss most.
My favorite memory with Miss Dziedic was when we were making gingerbread cookies in England, all in our matching sweaters.
Miss Dziedic, she completely told me to do whatever I wanted, so it kind of set me on the track of going on a gap year, not staying in the state. So it's kind of like shaped my whole future.
What I'm going to miss most about Miss Dziedic is her innovative personality and how she was somehow able to get all of these random people together and create these friendships that will last forever.
She told me, like, she's like, oh, well, I think she's Catholic, and she was like, one of my best friends is like an atheist, but we get along so well, so I completely support your decision. I was just like, oh, that's great. She's like my signature mother, and I didn't want to tell my actual mother, because that would have been bad.
She was always my go-to person, and was always there for me, and like, I sincerely am never going to forget those days where I would be able to come to her and embrace her with a hug.
My favorite memory of you is when we went to the embassies in DC and we took the subway and everything for AP Global Challenge, and how you were like, oh, Tori needs to get something to eat, and you could tell that I was having a rough time. So I want to say thank you for that and everything else you've done. And I will miss you a lot, and I'll miss just being able to come to you whenever.
Honestly, I don't have a favorite moment because every moment I've had with Miss Dziedic has altered my life in a positive manner, whether it be a small way or in a huge way. Honestly, the best thing that's ever happened to me is Miss Dziedic approaching me the end of sophomore year to join Signature, because she's opened so many opportunities for me. She's always been there for me in my most sensitive and emotional moments, even when I didn't want her to be, or even when I wanted to shut down and just not care anymore. She was always there and pushed me to just, instead of shutting down, just work through it.
So if you wanna be with me, if these things there's no telling, we just have to wait and see.
More and more, I am not your teacher. You are mine. And not just the yous that I like, and not just the yous on my roster. The universal you, all of you. So if I can bequeath one final lesson before I retire this title, if I can get you to write a T by just one final true-false question, write it beside this. Everyone is your teacher. You can learn from anyone.
One of my favorite memories of Miss Dziedic I'll share, and it was actually before the signature program even started, but we were driving to Delaware, and every time I hear the song I think of her, but it's and I was driving and she was dancing in the seat, so every time I hear that song I think of Miss Dziedic, and it's one of, I guess, the first memories I have.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
My favorite memory was going to England with Miss Dziedic, and the thing I'll miss most is having a teacher as a good friend.
Favorite thing about you as a teacher would probably be that the title teacher didn't really apply to you. You were more of a student, but really it was just a bunch of students collectively learning together. And that's what I loved about your class. Like, it was never structured as though you were ever above us. We were all on kind of the same level, just trying to learn. It was never about grades, it was just about learning.
I had English in 9th grade, and it was kind of just a fun class. We never did normal stuff like take notes, which was boring. We actually had fun having fun in school.
What I miss the most is her whimsical personality and seeing her every day.
My best memory of Miss Dziedic is going to the signature office and crying with Chloe and Miss Wilheimer and Dziedic, and them making me all feel better. I'm gonna miss seeing Miss Dziedic every day the most and having her make me laugh when I'm not feeling myself.
I wish her luck at North County.
I'm sorry for making Kip cry at Town. It was an accident. They set on the lantern.
I hope I get to see you outside of school sometime, so I can squeeze the life out of you with all my love.
In the end, I was really happy that she was leaving, and she's gonna go and spread signature, which is originally what I wanted her to do.
What I'm gonna miss most about her is just having someone there all the time who can like relate to what you're going through, no matter what. So yeah.
Missy Dziedic. Eat your vegetable.
You don't need me anymore. You need us. All of us. I'm out. You're in. Just teach. I've heard it's easy. Love, the new kid at the back.